Well, hello again there, boys and girls. Again, no girls watching. I don't even know why I bother, but still, we just want to be welcoming to everybody. But we're going to do the late models at South Boston. Now, again, Lou has been kind enough to upload this setup in the Discord. So, click the link in the description, join the Discord, have access to all these setups and stuff. Lou is nice enough to share with all of us. And we did a really good setup build with him at Martinsville and just kind of walk it through how he runs through stuff. But let's take a look here because right now, and I'll show you kind of what we're looking at here. Let me pull up the sound before I forget to do that. But basically, I'll show you kind of where we're at. Yeah, hero. I'll show you what we look like here. Just give me 1 second. Stop this one thing back here. All right. So, oh, we got somebody smoking out here. Sir. 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 All right. So right now we're only in a practice session. Okay. So the race should start here in about 15 minutes. Now let's take a look at the times. So 15:2, 3, 15:3, 38. Now I did run a little bit in a cooler practice session, which is why our times are a bit quicker. If we take a look at the actual setup itself, and this is where we're at now, 78 air, 78 track. So this was done on the iRacing test with 100% track usage. That's what that breaks down to. All right, so 17, 17, 22, 22, 1125 in the front for stagger, 125 in the rear. Now again, I think we're operating on this full ballast principle. So we have full ballast. Our cross weight is crazy. All right, and basically what we're going to do is make the rear end just kind of pivot around these corners here. So again, 800 and 500, just like we did at Martinsville. What's up, Carson? Yeah, thank you to Lou. Chris, my man. All right, so right now we're in race trim, 50% tape, and 55% brake bias. I know Lou runs this much, much lower. But in terms of our left sides, we are on the ground. We got about a 1/4 inch of clearance on the right side here in terms of clearance over the minimum. Min ride height's going to be 4 inches. So we're at 7 gallons. And yeah, that's basically what we're going to run. Now, the track itself, as we look at right now, if we go to the info here, is 83 and the track's 85. So it's going to be a little bit more slick than what this setup was built for. I generally like the car a little bit looser, so this should probably be a happy medium. Might be a little bit too loose, and we might have to play with some stuff, but yeah, help us stay safe. So Randy in the chat over there, he already ran this at one point, yeah, decent success. I mean, he's the fastest guy on the track, but that was a tough split, man. I watched it. So let's hop into practice, put some laps down, see what this thing feels like, see what kind of times we're looking at. But with 22, with 22 registered right now, this race will likely split, I believe. So what the hell? What the hell's going on here? All right. So we're gonna take some kind of feelies. Again, we're just gonna try and take it easy here. And again, what Lou was saying basically with this setup in specific is for max grip, I mean, you just got to be right around that yellow line. And I was having a little bit better time of it because I drive the damn thing in too hard. Basically diamonding up the corners. And I did put together a long run, and it didn't really hurt it over the longer run. But getting down on this flat gets it loose. And even on the long run, it wasn't upsetting it to the point where we were really hurting it. So I feel like we can definitely loosen this thing up in this temperature and probably still be okay. Although on entry though, it's still a little bit touchy. If you look and see what we're doing on the brakes, it's very little, if anything. We're really just kind of coasting it into the corners. So I think that we could be faster, you know, if we were charging it harder and braking. But again, we generally overcharge these corners too much anyway, so maybe it's good that we coast in. But anyway, so since we've kind of gotten a feel for this thing, we went P1 on the board by 2/10. So we're at 15 flat right now. Take it easy. It's the Eagles, right? It's got to be the Eagles. All right, so let's just quickly look at these temps and everything. I mean, we're not going to learn a lot here other than just tire wear. We only ran, how many laps did we run? We only ran 7 laps here, so race-wise, we'll be running more than that. But let's go back out, try to take a little bit more of an aggressive kind of lap. And again, we're still in race trim here. We're not even in qualifying trim. Right now we're P1 on the board, so that's a good sign.
Stop the 5.
So you can see how we're going green like a ton in turn 1. I mean, we're really overdriving turn 1 compared to where we're at, considering the track was cooler and we ran a faster lap. And now we've got less grip and we're still driving in it harder. We can't get off the corner faster than that. Yeah, we'll get there. Honestly, it's there. And right now we're only in race trim. So I do want to do one thing here. What's up, Lou? And I want to loosen this thing up a little bit. And we'll come over to the garage, and I think I'm just going to make really just a minor adjustment here of what I want to do. Brake bias is what you had it set at stock, which is 55, which I'm hardly even touching the brakes, so it's not really a factor right now. But what I'm going to do is right now we've got the rebound stiffness. I think I want to make a bigger change than that. Let's just do, well, it's not really a bigger change, but let's add a pound in the right rear. I was going to play with the cross weights just a bit, and it's going to raise that rear just a touch. But let's try that, see what it feels like. We're only going to add a pound, and I bet you we run a little bit faster. Because like I said, the thing is we just can't dig back to the throttle, and the setup felt really good over a long run. It felt really stable. We only fell off after about 30 or 40 laps. We had only fallen off about 5/10.
Low car up high. Go low. Inside. Clear, clear. Outside. Clear.
Say that pound made a huge difference.
Outside.
I heard him.
Keep low. Clear. Low car ahead. Got a car stopped ahead. Car outside. Clear. Keep low. Clear.
Yeah, that pound made a big difference. Honestly, made a really big difference. I don't know if it was a great difference. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it might be okay. Maybe we need to make just a touch different adjustment. 'Cause like I said, it was pretty loose on throttle, and we're a little bit higher temperature, so I mean, that pressure might build a little bit more. Let's try and change it a different... Mad crashes. Let's try and change it a different way. So our bump stiffness, we've already got the rear as stiff as we can go. And the bumps in the front, if we're wanting to tighten this thing up, or loosen it up just a touch, I mean, we could play with this track bar maybe just a bit. Maybe just a little bit. It's catching the apron help. Well, it depends on how your car's set up, but yes. Or lower the rebound in the rear? Okay, well, let's, so if we add some, well, this says, I mean, more rebound in the, more rear rebound is tighter under braking and turn in. So, I mean, if we lower that, it should be the opposite. So let's do that. Let's take 2 clicks from each side. Apply that and be done. And we've got 7 minutes or so before the race starts up. We got 36 registered, so this should be pretty decent, honestly. Let this chap go. If he chooses to go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's better.
Outside. Hold your line. Clear.
Get back to the gas a little bit sooner. And again, we're not getting a great read just because we're kind of running around other cars here, but I don't necessarily want to be. But that feels like about the right amount to me anyway. Like it's wanting to turn a bit. I think we could probably go a little bit more. But you know, overall, I think that's a good adjustment. That's a good adjustment. Like I know we're not faster on the clock or anything. But you got to remember, I mean, if you're not nailing the lap, it's kind of more about the feel, to me anyway. Honestly, I think it feels pretty good. I think it feels pretty good. So let's leave it like that and remember that our track temps right now are 88. So it's, yeah, I mean, it's where it's at. But let's go to the garage, and I do want to play around with the qualifying setup. So we're going to bring this down to 2, apply, full tape, and we're going to have to do something with this because we're too low here. So we'll just put just a tab, just a touch into that front there. And the cross weight goes up because now we got less. Yeah, 88 degrees. All right, we can adjust the front bumps too if we want to. So I feel like if we adjust the front bumps, it's going to get even looser on entry, and that's not the problem we're trying to fix. It's, you know, yeah, I mean, basically it's just, yeah, it's not picking up the nose, it's just feels just a touch tight, and I think a lot of it's the line, and just, it's definitely tighter than the, you know, the session I was just in, you know, when the track temperatures were much lower. So anyway, let's try this, and we'll see what kind of quick time we can put down, if we can even put down a quick time at all, considering we got a bunch of cars in the track right now.
Slow car up high, go high. Slow car down low, go high. Slow car ahead, go low. Slow car down low, slow car down low, go high. Hard stop low, go high.
So I was at 063. We were like 1/100th slower, and really that's mainly because we messed up turn 4. We didn't get it woed down at all. But it's definitely tighter in the qualifying set, just because we don't have all that rear weight to play around with. So I mean, we could. Let's try this to try and fix this. Yeah, there is a big old bump in turn 1. So let's try this. So to try and cure this thing a bit, because we did have to raise that up a bit. Let's put that pound that we added and took back out, let's put that back in the right rear, just to try and help this thing turn a bit. Because like I said, the extra pound in the right rear didn't make it undrivable. It just made it loose. And I was watching Randy's video, and it seemed like the car likes to get loose over a longer run. I didn't really experience that. kind of the 35 laps I put down. But
Slow car down low. Car stop down low.
oh 27.
Go high. Car inside. Clear inside.
All right, let's just park it back here. So it was a little bit quicker. Really, I didn't really run the line I wanted to through 3 and 4. I know with all the black smoke for sure. Keep in mind we got different times and stuff too, or different weathers and stuff. I don't know what your temperatures were. The thing is definitely looser on entry than it was.
Slow car down low.
It's just not picking up any grip down there.
Car inside. Clear, clear.
Well, I can't help that. I want to put this back and just run it with the pound and the fuel out. And see what that looks like. There we go. Crunch. I want that top spot on the damn board. That's what I want. We only got, you know, probably about 60 seconds to get it, so this will be our run. We ain't gonna get it this time, I don't think. Nope. It's gonna be another flat, but still not good enough.
Slow car ahead.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, well let's go ahead and hop into the race session here. Yeah, Brandon, you can hop in its spot, provided you got your Discord and everything rolling. The Discord. So again, a huge thank you to Lou for putting these sets up and everything. You know, we're talking about doing a bunch of different stuff in the league for the subscribers and everything. Right now, it's just for the subscriber race, and generally. You guys need to go there, click the link in the description, get to the league, apply, get in, that we can race with us, and that race is on the What's up, buddy? Is your mic broken
Hello.
again? Oh,
Nope.
there he is. There he is. How are you?
I'm doing fine, Aaron. How are you?
I'm okay. So this is a little bit cooler than where we were at before. We're at 84 degrees, 84 and 84. So it should be, honestly, I think that 1 pound of air pressure is probably going to be mint. So we're going to be the 3 car. Daniel Williamson, Aaron Bennett, Jacob Porter, Jeff Rogers, Dylan Bates, Brent Thompson, Josh Odell, Jimmy Caesar, Tommy Mitchell, Christopher Brewer, Marshall Smith, Matthew White, Jean-Francois Pilot, Austin Butler, and Michael Halligan. Dude is a monster. Well, let's see if we can take him down a peg. Brandon, give me a mic check. 1 2 1 2.
Mic check. 1 2 1 2.
Okay, you got yourself turned up and everything?
Yeah, I'm at 100 on Discord and in Windows.
Okay. Let me just make sure I got you turned up all the way.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I got you turned up. Alright, let's take a look at these times here. I'd like to point out that Williamson has not set a time, and neither will we. But I think we'll have a shot at probably top 3 in terms of pole. 3
You
points
can do
behind
it.
James Kroll in the late model. Bennett is bad fast too. I love that Lou knows all these guys. That's what's interesting. He knows everybody in this ship.
Damn, 3 points behind James. That's pretty insane.
James LeCoeur. And Williamson did go out and he put down a 162. So let's just verify our set's still in there. 23 pounds. 61.8's our cross weight right now. We'll click to edit the setup. Full tape, 2 gallons. Let's go out and get it, man. So what do you think we're going to run, Brandon?
You're going to run a 14.9.
14.9. That would be the fastest lap that we've put down since we were really playing with it in these kind of temperatures.
Gotta shoot for the moon.
Well, yeah, I mean, shoot the moon. We'll bark at it, we'll shoot at it, whatever.
Williamson put down a 162.
Yeah, well, somebody already put down a 14.9. Yeah. All right, let me do this. Let me do this.
Gotcha.
Nope. Oh, no.
And it put down an 8.
So here's what I want to do here. Let's fix this, because honestly, the thing is just too loose on entry. We'll do a 22. Let's put it back to where we had it, and we were kind of liking it, so it was a little bit looser. And just do the best we can. You know, we don't got to be heroes here. But we're only going to have 1 lap. Otherwise, we're gonna have to pick our way through the field here, which I do not want to do. There is no cautions in this series, so. Ah, we fucking hit the wall. Unbelievable!
No.
And we put down a 997, so we would have been starting 3rd. We barely touched that wall out there, too.
You just about tapped it, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's 0x'd.
Damn.
Williamson will put down a 7. See, well, Bennett, I mean, he put down an 8.
Darn.
That's okay. You know what?
You went out there and tried, and that's all that matters.
We gave it a old college try. We did.
I can't open the chat right now, but Lou, do you know someone by the name of Tyler Severa?
He severely does. We're not going to save this setup. I want to reload this so it fixes what we did there. So we're back to where we were in the base. So Lou had his. It's a little bit hotter. I'll tell you what, we'll make a compromise. Let's go 9. Let's go 9 clicks on that, and we're gonna leave the tire pressure as it is. These are all minor adjustments, but I mean the car felt really solid in the long run.
Williamson ran an 862.
862. Enough for the pole though. All right. Well, since we're gonna start from the damn back, provided we don't get knocked out here.
Pray.
When are we going to start doing open NIS sets? Well, we got to get good at doing this first. And then we can entertain that stuff.
What did he ask?
Carson, Mr. Epic Chicken Man. That's Carson Betal, I think. Or Betal. I don't know. He was asking him when we were going to do open NIS sets.
Never.
Yeah. I value my sanity. I value my sanity too much.
Everyone at that range is so ridiculous.
Well, the thing is it's like when you get into the splits that Carson and I would run in and everything, it's like 3,500 open set, like those guys do not screw around, So it's like you're never gonna be the fastest out there. To me, you're just not. I mean, these guys are freaking serious, but you know, that said, I mean, we've got weapons on our side here. Yeah, Aaron still has sanity. Boom. Nice
There's
job.
also, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm wrong, Luke can correct me, but there's a pretty bad exploit in the
cup
sprint
car.
car right now. Yeah.
What's up, Jack?
Cup car. But there's a really bad exploit, and if you don't use it, you're fucked.
If you don't use it, you're fucked. Man, that sucks. We're gonna start like dead ass last. It really does.
You'll be fine.
I know I'll be fine. I want to see that lap though.
You have the best spotter in the world.
Ah, man, that's sickening.
What's up?
Just watching us like just kiss this wall.
Tap.
That's what I don't get, man. Whatever.
Guess I'm actually gonna have to spot.
Yeah, you're gonna have to spot here, man. Bring up that far chase. Be looking out in front of us.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Half a track ahead of the pros and open. Yeah. The ballast. Take a sip of my Pepsi.
Bam.
Drink a champion.
Pepsi. Wrong side there.
Wrong side.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, we got Cola Wars on our hands here.
Yes.
Are you a Coke guy?
I don't really give a shit.
Good.
I
'cause
like.
Pepsi's
See,
better.
here's the thing. I don't know about that.
Dang,
For
I
me,
must be
it's like
putting
if I
people
want
through.
a soda, I'll get a Coke. If I want something sweet, I'll get a Pepsi.
Right.
I think Pepsi is definitely sweeter.
Coke makes my teeth feel fuzzy. That's what I don't like about Coke.
Gotcha.
Just makes my teeth feel weird. I don't know.
Yeah,
There's some
pretty sure that
chemical in
also
there.
does
Maybe it's a
that.
body chemistry thing. I don't know, but there's something in there that does not agree with my
It
body.
sounds like a clickbait article title.
Body chemistry and Coke? These three people tasted Coke for the first time, and you won't believe what happened next.
Because me and Dustin both blew up last night.
I love those things where it's like
Pretty great.
I ran it last race.
like
Previous
three
race with the
GED
I had
winners
issues with
changing
the
the
car and the
industry
pulpit.
in your hometown name.
Damn,
Disrupting a
yeah,
billion-dollar industry. Like, I don't know.
More people sitting in this fucking raceway than there is in half of the NASCAR ones.
handle. Oh, this setup is much better than I had last year. Last year I was jump.
Overrepresenting the crowd. Alright, good luck, Aaron.
Appreciate it, sir. They will need it. Hopefully we can keep this thing pointed straight.
Pace car is in, leader is going. Car in front of you is not. You are clear. How's the car feel?
That feels fine.
Got a slow one in the middle. You're not gonna catch him now. 3 wide. Damn. Alright, 1 high. Still 1 high. Still 1 high. Still 1 high. You're still. Fuck. Oh, you're fine. Save it. Save it. Fucking. Oh, he just turned you. He got loose and he turned you.
Yeah, well, I think honestly it was part of us. We went up really,
No,
really
he-
high right there.
He came down into you.
Okay. Okay.
It's
All
alright,
making
just-
life hard on ourselves here. Let's try and regroup. Try to nurse these tires back to life because we just roasted them. I mean, I really thought we almost saved that thing.
It was close. Yeah, no, he got loose off of the corner. He had room to the wall, but he just got loose and turned you. It's all right. Get back up. Do got to keep with the pace though, because the leaders are coming.
Yep. Yeah, it is looser in. Probably should have just left it alone, honestly, but that's okay. We'll cope with it.
Be alright?
Because it's like, it's mainly loose in, it's not loose off. You know? And that's the thing. Like, I can drive a loose off, but loose in, man, when you're just trying to argue with it for the first half of the corner.
You are catching back up to the field, so just keep at it. Got one, keep it high, keep it high. We're good. There's a slow one on the bottom.
That's how you do it, huh? What the fuck was
Got
that?
a groove. Gotta go high. Oh, jeez. Alright, one above you. You'll
Guy
be
in front of us is blinking like hell.
blinking. Got 17 accidents, one blinker.
Where did all the cars behind me go?
He does not want to give up the spot, does he?
He's about to.
Alright, one high. Or even he is out of the groove. You're going to be clear off. Back up into, what is that, 11th? Got one wreck, keep it high, keep it high.
Damn.
You are now in 10th. I think that was 9th that was just wrecked.
Yeah, I think so too.
Just keep at it, Aaron. You are in the top 10. Keep pushing.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, no, you are in 9th. You'll definitely catch these three dudes ahead of you, I think, by the end of the race.
Thanks.
Alright, you got one high. He's out of the groove a little bit. You are clear off the corner.
So the bad news is the leader's still catching us.
Good news is, you gained some positions back.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Thanks.
Look at these fucking quitters.
You're good. One high, even, clear.
So we got a really good run coming out of 2 that time.
Is that the leader, or is that... That's the car you just passed, okay.
Yeah, that's the car we just passed.
Thanks.
Alright, up into 8th. I'm predicting you'll get into 6th by the end of the race. There's 60 laps, correct? Yes.
Yeah, I believe so.
I am predicting 6th. I think you'll get up to 6th, but
Thanks.
provided there's no wrecks. But after this red car, you got a gap, and then you got 4 cars. So if you can catch those guys, because they're all running about the same pace. This dude's loose. Or sorry, he got tight.
Thank
not
you.
loose. He's driving in way too hard. You are at his corner. Still at his corner, at his door. Even. Still even. He's at your corner, you are clear. Alright, go get him, Aaron. You got a bit more than halfway.
You're only on lap 23, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think you'll be able to catch this pack in front of you. Whether they're lapped cars or not, I'm not sure.
Mixture of both. Looks like the 12 is a lap down.
Definitely, yeah. So everyone after that pink. It looks like you have 2 cars for position in that pack. There's 2 lap down, 2 for position. So maybe you can pull a 5th out of this. Is the leaders behind you? Yes, leader are behind you. You might just want to let them by, but that's up to you. He is coming though.
Yeah, if he gets to us, we'll let him go.
running some good laps over here.
Like I said, I mean, the car's fast. That's not the problem. The problem is fucking up qualifying on a consistent basis. That's the problem.
Thanks.
So he's running this high line here.
Yeah, he's running the middle high line. Seems to be working pretty well. Yeah, maybe try running just a bit of a wider line. He's on your corner. He is even. He is not clear at his corner. He will be clear off the corner. Just try and run behind him. Maybe copy his line a little bit.
Well, see, now Lou was basically saying that you need to be running this lower line here, like right around the bottom. But hell, we got nothing to lose here.
Yeah, you're definitely pulling on the pack ahead, though. It's mainly lapped cars at this point, but we're pulling on them. This orange car up here is not for position. Heads up, heads up. Okay, I thought Lear was gonna go right back into the 16. You're clear. A 16 is dog slow.
It's dog slow.
Now this pink car is also not for position, but the car after the pink car is for position.
Thank you.
Take a high, even, gonna be clear at the corner.
We gotta get up to this 10 car here.
Yeah.
We're up to 7.
Maybe not a 5th, but this green car in front of the leader is for position. So I do think you'll get a 6 at least. Oh jeez. It's out of the groove up top.
Thank you.
Corner, even. He's at your corner, you're clear. Alright, next car is for position. If you keep going at this pace, you might be able to get a top 5.
So we got what, 19 to go here?
Coming up to 19. Or coming up to 20, sorry.
Well, we're a lap down.
Oh, sure. So 20 to go this time, or 19 to go. Shit. They are fighting up there. They're fucking 3 wide, so. Just run where you know is fast and try and get past these guys.
So I do think we're faster on the bottom. I do.
Yeah. Even, or his corner, at his door, you are even. He's at your corner. You are going to be clear off the corner.
Thanks, sir.
Next 2 cars are not for, in fact, the next 3 cars are not for position.
Is the leader with 5th place right there?
Hold on. Yeah, 5th place is that blue and pink car.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well, I hope we can get to him in 15 laps.
yeah, I do think you will be able to. They're fighting a bit, so. Yeah, leader's getting slowed up real bad.
Thank you.
Yeah, just try and get on the inside of these dumbasses. Corner, door, even. 2 cars on your outside. Still on your outside. Alright, you're clear. 2 car is the second place car. At the corner of the 9, even with the 9, you'll be clear off the corner. Something's happened to the 9, and I'm not really sure what. That's the battle for the lead behind you, so they're gonna fight real hard. Heads up, you're gonna get a... Oh, I thought you were gonna get a bump. Got one on your low side. You're at his corner, still at his corner. At his door. Even. Just try and get a good run off the corner here. He's at your corner, you are clear. You wanna go low. I don't think this blue and purple car is gonna give us position. You're at his corner. Oh, yeah, you're still at his corner. At his door, he's tight. Even, you're not gonna be clear off the corner. Even still. Still even, 2 cars taking it 3 wide. You clear. Woo. Try and take a tight line here, block the 5.
I will self-clear right there.
I think that unless there's an accident, this is definitely the highest you'll go.
Yeah, probably.
The next car position is quite a ways up.
Said, I mean, the car feels better now. It's just really twitchy on entry. That's the only thing. Like, if you look and see what we're doing on brakes, we're barely touching them.
It's definitely a good line. Definitely a good line.
And we're pulling away from second right now. Granted, he's probably phoning it in at this point.
It looks like if you don't wreck, you're gonna bring this home in 5th. Which is pretty fucking good considering you fell back to 15th. Oh, did they just wreck? They hit each other, didn't wreck.
Damn. Come on, wreck.
That's not nice.
I don't care. We're the 3 car.
That is true. White flag this time, bye.
Kiss the wall just for fun.
Coming to the checkers, one more corner. Gonna bring it home here in 5th place. That was a good run, Aaron.
Yeah, I mean, to salvage what we did.
I can't get through traffic.
Probably could have gotten a 4th or a 3rd there.
Yeah, hold on one second. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Aaron. I was trying to track down 5th place real hard there.
No, I wasn't mad at you when we had that lineup. I mean, you were even. It was going to be a toss-up whether I was going to get you anyway or not.
I got you. I just didn't want to be in the way because you were getting relatively close to him at that point, and then it all just kind of fell off after that. After we were 3 wide there for a sec.
Better than I was last race. Last race, I was jumping.
Hell yeah, man. I wish I wouldn't have wrecked, and I wish I wouldn't have touched the wall on the second qualifying lap, too. So 3 cars on the lead lap. You gotta love that. So let's go back to the beginning and kind of watch ourselves. Yeah, the sets, it drives. It drives. Top is king here this week. Has been every race. Huh. Well, I mean, our set's not bad. Like, I mean, we're running comparative times to the leaders, you know, and if he's such a monster, we weren't that much slower than him. Especially considering the torture that we put our tires through. Let's take a look at the garage right here. So we had 94 and 95, 97 on the left rear. Yeah, it's honestly, it shouldn't be that low, with kind of what I saw in practice anyway. But right there, that's the problem, and we almost freaking saved it. Again, lack of patience on lap freaking 3. All right, let's go to the chase. Let's see if Brandon's telling us the truth.
I'm telling you the truth. Would I ever lie to you?
No, well, you're on our team and you're biased for us. I appreciate that. I mean, he's not all the way up to the wall, but I mean, he didn't like wreck us on purpose or anything. Like,
Yeah, it wasn't on purpose.
That's a racing incident right there. And honestly, we could have gave him more room on lap 3. So honestly, I think that one's on us. We gotta be treading a little bit lighter on lap fucking 3 than that. Like, I mean, you look at us. I mean, we're driving right up into him. Yeah, so I'll put that on myself there.
I was just trying to keep you motivated.
Oh hell yeah, man! Go get him! Go get him! Well, did we pass him at least? We did. Yes. I mean, we passed him. I mean, there was a bunch of guys that just junked. Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Anyway,
I mean, you would have caught them anyway, but
yeah.
But yeah, to get a 5th out of that is still very impressive.
Yeah, so let's take a look from here.
You definitely had the pace to be 4th and maybe 3rd.
Well, if we would have been up there, I think we would have closed in on those guys. I'm just looking at the lap times, like, near the end here.
So what was Aaron complaining about after the race?
He wasn't. He was. He had just basically said, "Man, I just couldn't get to you. Just so much lap traffic." And I said, just that I was sorry that we didn't let him by because we were trying to track down 5th. And he said, "Oh no, I wasn't mad with you." So I mean, he's fine.
Absolutely.
He was fine. I just more wanted to say, "Hey, I realized you were there, and I know you're on the lead lap, but I was fighting for a spot, just so you know." That's all. Making sure he knew. That's all. So again, at the end, I mean, we can run 6s. You run anything blazinger than that later? Not really.
Blazinger.
Blazinger? Yeah, man, we gave up so much time. I just want to see where we actually ended up in relation. So at the start of lap 3, the leader is only a straightaway behind us. So as we go, you see, I mean, we're holding decent pace here, and then we start passing cars, and he's starting to really start to catch us. But I mean, you can see we're not that much slower. I mean, we're inconsistent, absolutely. So we'll have to work on that.
Inconsistent Aaron.
Inconsistent Aaron. That's my favorite Aaron.
Is it?
It's not my favorite Aaron, really. But let me pull up the race results here and see how we did. Realistically, I don't know if we lost iRacing or not. It's gonna be close. I won't be shocked.
Not. I'll give you that.
No spoilers, Brandon. No spoilers.
God. You did not.
With the spoilers. Alright, guys. Let me pull you over here to the desktop. Spritz. I can build a high side set. I love Lou's tenacity. That he will... Okay. There is a science here, and I must discover it. I love his tenacity when it comes to this stuff. I really do. It's admirable. It really is. It's inspiring. I do. I find it inspiring. So, 5th place is what we ended up with. Not bad considering we were, 16th, 15th at one point to drive all the way up there, being basically a whole damn lap down. So, yeah, I mean, overall, we lose what we gained in safety rating. I don't know how. Well, I guess it was only a 2x. So, and we gained 9 in iRating. So 53, 53, yeah, right, 53, if only, or 35, 53. What? Anagram? Illuminati confirmed? I don't know. Let me pull it over here. So, overall, I think we got some work to do. The set felt really, really good. I feel like we just kind of threw away what probably would have been a much more boring race, with us running probably like catching up to like fourth or third or whatever, and just kind of riding there. What's the results here? I did want to see Jacob Porter. What were his last laps? Because I feel like we were significantly faster than him. Yeah, we were gaining like 2/10 a lap on him near the end. We really were. I remember looking at the splits and whatnot. So, what did Bates finish? Results. Yeah, Bates finished fourth. I mean, we were faster than both these guys. That's what's really frustrating. Kuhn is next level. It's not next level. It's suspicious.
Suspicious.
Suspicious minds.
Probably some exploit that most people don't know about.
Secrets. His chassis is full of secrets. Strength of field was at 2175 on that, by the way, so. Alright, well, anyway. I do want to run this again. I don't know when. Tomorrow's NIS, so we'll likely run that. It's at Watkins Glen. I was watching Drunk Mercenary run Watkins Glen in the B car, which made me not want to run Watkins Glen in the B car. So he said that the thing just does not turn left at all. Like through the bus stop, you know, the late left-hander and stuff, he said the thing just does not turn left. So, I don't know. The thing definitely looks loose as all get out. We touched the 11 right there. Said, get the fuck out of the way, we gotta go. They were the same sets as I did for the most part. I have a curl set up and I can't drive it. That's funny.
Yeah, I got given a setup a while ago in the SK mod from Tyler Severa.
Okay.
And I'm only talking to Lou, but like he's a really fucking fast dude in the SK mod. I'm not sure he races anymore. I haven't seen him around. Probably does, but he's fucking fast.
The name sounds familiar to me, and I don't know if it's because you told me that before or not, but look at
Tyler and his
poor
dad
Aaron
mod.
Bennett back here. Just cannot get through here.
But yeah, he gave me a Thompson setup, and I could not drive it. It was horrible.
Horrible. Horribly fast. It's terribly fast.
So fucking loose.
I thought he was going to put it 3 wide there.
Oh, he did for a split second.
He did for a second, but there was no fucking grip up that high. I mean, Jesus, you can see the marbles up there. The marbles. So anyway, I want to run this again, and I want to give Lou's setup like like an honest run. I mean, we could do it tonight, but you know, we've got other times and stuff. You know, I think what's the last time we ran? I think we ran. It was Saturday night. We ran the late models, and we had a really good split. So we might be able to do that instead. But yeah, I mean, overall the car drives really good. It's just loose on entry, and that loose on entry, I mean, it helps get you in, but it's a little unnerving. I definitely can't like get hard onto the brakes getting into the corner, so it is what it is. I'm ass with it. That's funny. Yeah, I know, but we're hardly using the brakes though, Lou. That's the thing, is it's like, it's not that. I mean, we're barely touching them. And it's that just coming off throttle. It's not, I don't know. I don't feel like it's the brakes. I mean, it's a free adjustment. You can make it in the car while you're driving, so we'll try it. But, yeah, so anyway, I appreciate you guys watching on the stream. Thank you guys again. It's always fun. Brandon, I appreciate your spotting.
Mm-hmm.
Say, one time I might have to get in spot for you, but like, you never race anymore.
No, I don't.
You don't. Like, every time I'm on, like, I never see you on at all. Like, I would love to spot for you. I would love to.
What happened was, like, I'm like, yeah, I can't wait to get back into iRacing. Then I just got pissed off again, so I stopped.
Yeah, that's amazing. Late models do not have cautions, Daniel.
The super late models do, right?
Thanks for keeping Aaron chill. Keeping Aaron on ice. Oh, man. All right, well, thank you guys one last time. And until the next time, take care.
Bye.